Hello, welcome to IMPAK Class number 3. IMPAK features a completely automated state-of-the-art preventative maintenance program that helps you schedule and track periodic maintenance on individual equipment units, groups of equipment, or areas within your property. Preventative maintenance work orders generated by IMPAK can be scheduled, assigned, performed, documented, and reviewed in IMPAK like any other work order. Property managers and technicians can take advantage of IMPAK's simple but very effective automated preventative maintenance scheduling feature. The system automatically creates and assigns preventative maintenance work orders on their scheduled date. To set up an automated preventative maintenance, or an APM, schedule, follow these 3 steps. Step number 1, we're going to create a piece of equipment, or a group of equipment, or an area within the property. Step number 2, we're going to create a corresponding job plan and procedures list to go with that piece of equipment. Once we tie those both together, we'll schedule our first automated preventative maintenance work order. The first step to create an equipment unit or a group of equipment, such as drinking fountains, or an area within a property such as a dumpster area, from IMPAK's main category, select Equipment and PM Schedules, or Preventative Maintenance. Then, the equipment activity. Select your property from the drop-down box near the upper left corner, and then click the Create New Equipment link just below the drop-down box. The Create New Equipment page consists of a form that requires an equipment number and description. All other fields are optional. Equipment numbers are used to organize your list of equipment. The equipment number can be alphanumeric, and it helps identify the equipment unit easily. For example, the equipment number for an air handling unit is typically AHU, or if you have several, AHU-1. And then in the description, this is where you're going to actually spell out air handling unit number 1. You can also enter a manufacturer, a model number, serial number, as well as equipment notes, which is good for if you have filters, belts, or a type of oil that you use on a piece of equipment. That is a great area to put that. You can also do an activation date and a warranty expiration date as well. All conditions by default are set to good. Once we have all the information filled out, we'll hit Save. The next part is creating a job plan now. A job plan is a set of instructions that tells IMPAK how to automatically generate your preventative maintenance work orders. Preventative maintenance work orders are generated by IMPAK on a scheduled frequency. So let's go ahead and use the Jump To program. We're going to go to Preventative Maintenance and click on PM Job Plans. Next, we're going to click Create New Job Plan in the top left. We're going to first select a category. We're going to create a job plan number. The job plan number is an abbreviation for the job plan name. Example, air handler unit quarterly would be AHU-Q. Please remember that you can use any job plan naming convention that you like, or whatever best suits your company. The job plan name, we can actually spell it out again. Air handler unit quarterly. Next, we can select the frequency and then the estimated duration. Since this is a quarterly, I'll imagine it'll take a little bit longer, and we'll do 1 hour. Now, when selecting the frequency, please remember that as you tie the piece of equipment and job plan together, you'll first be asked to select a frequency. When you select the frequency, it will only show you the job plans with the selected frequency. So if you're looking for a job plan that is not in the same frequency, it will not show up on the list when you're tying the piece of equipment and job plan together. Next, we're going to create a procedures list. A procedures list is a sequential set of instructions for technicians to follow during the performance of a preventative maintenance work order. A procedures checklist is not required for each job plan in order for IMPAK to generate preventative maintenance work orders, but it is recommended. Let's go ahead and find the one that we just created for the air handler unit -quarterly. To create a procedures list, click click the Procedures link corresponding to each job plan in your job plans list. Then, click the Create New Procedure link and enter the first procedure for technicians to follow when performing a preventative maintenance work order using this job plan. The procedure's number is an alphanumeric field that orders the checklist so the procedures will be followed in their proper sequence. First, what we'll do is we'll enter 01. We'll do side inspection. Save. Now, let's say that we have other corresponding entries to the outside inspection. So now what we can do is we can do 01.1. We could do check panels. 01.2. Check base for cracks. Alright, and the next step what we can do is 02. Then for the procedures list we can do check interior. Then what we can do is 02.1 check and change oil. 02.2 check and change filter, and so on and so forth. To complete the automated preventative maintenance setup, you will tie together the equipment and the job plan that you created in steps 1 and 2. The APM link is located on the equipment page corresponding to each equipment record. Click the APM link. Using our Jump to program, we're going to go to the equipment page. We will locate our piece of equipment, air handling unit number 1, and we'll click the APM. Next, we'll click the Create New APM Frequency in the top left and select the frequency with which you want IMPAK to automatically generate preventative maintenance work orders for. The frequency you select should be the same as the frequency you previously selected when you created the job plan. After you select the appropriate frequency, complete the remainder of the form. We're going to go ahead and select quarterly. Please remember that the date must be any date besides today's date to be generated. So we'll set this to be generated on Monday. The job plan, we'll go ahead and select the air handler unit quarterly. The service location, we'll select the roof. Job type, preventative maintenance. And the priority we'll set within 3 days. If you have a technician already in mind, you can scroll down and select up to 2 different technicians and a contractor up to 3 different technicians. Once we have the form filled out, we'll hit the Save button. And now our PMs will start to generate on a regular basis. So the first PM will be generated on 6/9/2014. And if we click the View Preventative Maintenance Schedule, we'll see all the work orders and when they'll be generated. We see that 6/9, and then we have 12/9, 3/9, 6/9, 9/9, and so forth. As you create new APM schedules, be sure to periodically review the PM Labor Planning Report, which can be found if we press the Home button and go back to Preventative Maintenance, the third link from the top. When selecting the property, such as Ebico 1, we can see how many PMs are going to be generated each month. This way we can plan ahead so that we don't have too many PMs generated one month and hardly any generated the next. This completes our class number 3 for IMPAK. If you have any questions, please email support@impaksolutions.com or give us a call at 713-975-8600, extension 117. Thank you for choosing IMPAK, and we look forward to working with you.